No shoes, barefoot. Why do you practice? Why do you play barefoot? Well, it's fantastic on balance. It's fantastic on feeling the ground, obviously, because I have no shoes on. So that's what you want to really understand, and how much footwork is important. And if you use the right parts of your body, if you use the big muscles, you can swing without shoes on, and it doesn't really matter, but you really feel what's going on. I definitely feel a huge sense of balance. Huge. See, there's no slipping around, but if you notice on where my weight is going on these on these swings, when I get it back, it'll be into my kind of centered, in the center of my foot. When I go through, it'll go towards my toes, not to my heel. I know that sounds weird, but you'll never see that. As long as it goes towards your toes and under actually the ball of your foot too. See where it's there? I always feel like I'm here. I always feel like I'm up. So what that does is it stands me up, it keeps me level, and my feet are still on the ground. But now, we're gonna try something a little different. Water, dump it, dump it. Yeah, very nice, nice dumping.
Thank you.
All right, one more. Give me one more. Another one? Okay, so now, it's kind of icy. So, if that case, if what I just said is true, pretty wet. Let me get a little more over where it's really wet. Is this good here? Okay. So let me set it up here. Now, if I'm right about what I'm saying, I should be able to swing with a lot of water and a much slicker area underneath me and not fall on my butt. First one's good, but you see it's still the same, even though it's less stable, it's not obviously as dry, and it is wet, I should still be able to do it. And that's why I've learned balance, 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 balance. It's the most important thing. You know, it's not a lot of things are moving, ground soaked, and I'm still on my feet. I'm still here. I didn't slide all over the place. I didn't fall down. Of course, I might on the next one. But so I can't tell you enough how important this is. And I would take guys that twist a lot in their swing, turn a lot in their swing, have a lot, or their feet are all over the place at impact, and you've seen it on television, and I'd make them play barefoot for 2 or 3 days. I guarantee you they'll stop doing what they're doing, because if they don't, they're gonna fall down. So it's a really good way to learn how to actually use your feet in the golf swing. And believe it or not, they are important. Pretty solid. So, like as you saw, it really wasn't any different than when there was no water on the ground. So, some of the clubs don't like when you play barefoot. I happen to be allowed to do that here, but you might want to ask first. Enjoy it.